YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, you got one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video, all right? So we're back with a weekly rotation video, my favorite video to do each and every week. We're gonna be talking about every fragrance that I wore during the week of November 12th, all right? So this week was a little different. So instead of 7 fragrances, I wore 9, and Saturday was a crazy day. I had 3 different things going on, and I wore 3 different fragrances, all right? So we'll talk more about that once we get there, all right? So hopefully everyone out there is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic, positive energy and positive vibes. I know how we rock here on the channel, all right? So let's go ahead and jump into it because we have a lot to discuss, all right? So up first on Sunday, from the house of M. Michelef, we went with Désir Toxique. Désir Toxique was the fragrance of the day. Here in Jacksonville, man, it's been very cloudy, cool, rainy for the majority of the week. That's what we experienced, and this was the perfect fragrance, man. You got a spicy fragrance here. You have some vanilla sweetness. You have a cannabis note here that gives off this very earthy, herbal approach to the fragrance. I like to think of this as the mature version of Parfums de Marly's Layton, all right? Like the older brother or the older uncle of Layton, all right? So if you're looking for something a little bit more masculine or a little bit more, a little bit more masculine, this is it, all right? As you know, Layton is a little bit more of a more playful, spicy sweet style of fragrance, but the earthiness from that cannabis really makes it into something that could possibly be not for everybody. But on Sunday, I enjoyed a great performance. I get about a good 8 to 9 hours of this stuff. Projection is really, really good. I really enjoyed more and more each time that I wear it. On Sunday, from the house of M. Michelef, we went with Désir Toxique. Désir Toxique, all right? On Monday, the weather remained the same for the majority of the week until we got to the end of the week. When you live in Jacksonville, you deal with the roller coasters of the different weather from day to day, but the weather remained the same here on Monday, and man, it was really good to wear this stuff, to get reacquainted with it, and I really enjoyed it. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we went with Uomo Signature. Uomo Signature, sweet leather fragrance here, man, the original DNA, but with adding that leather in it, which I really enjoy. It's like the sweetness of the leather reminds me of Tom Ford's ombre leather. They don't smell the same, but just what that sweet leather vibe is with ombre leather, you get it here. So really good performer. I go back and forth between this and the original, which one is my favorite, but now more in days, since I am more appreciative of leather, this fragrance tends to now be my favorite from the line. But on Monday, really good to wear this. Got great performance out of it as well. I get around that 7 to 8 hour mark of pretty good performance, and I really enjoy it. On Monday, from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, we went with Uomo Signature. Uomo Signature. Love that bottle style too, really dope, all right? On Tuesday, man, this probably was the best wear of the week. And God, I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. From the house of Zaharoff, all right, we have Signature to Back. Try to get that in focus. Signature to Back. Man, you get this kind of like very realistic smelling honey-like tobacco, where tobacco is featured and honey is, it's there. It's a little sweeter. It's not like your earthy tobacco, but like a vanillic style of tobacco. It's very, very interesting, very warm, very attractive. This stuff is awesome, man. I really enjoyed the wear. I get great performance off of my skin, man. I'm talking about really 9 to 10 hours. I had a long day that day, and I was going to take my shower, and I take my shirt off, and I always spray a personal spray here on my chest, and it just came to life once again, man. So this stuff is awesome. Still rainy and cool here on Tuesday, and this was perfect for that day for sure. From the house of Zaharoff, we have Signature to Back on Tuesday. Great stuff, man. The Zaharoff is an excellent line for sure. All right, on Wednesday, we were grinding at the job on Wednesday, and normally during the week I wear slacks and button up, but during the holidays, man, we kind of casual out a little bit. So I had on jeans, I had a hoodie, had my hat on, it's rainy, just that type of environment for the holidays. But this is the very best Dior Sauvage Elixir cologne, period. Alexandra killed this. On Wednesday from the House of Alexandra, we have ETE Sauvage Elixir. Spot on, dead on. This is macerated over the 2 years that I've had it. Very rich, robust interpretation of Dior Sauvage Elixir. But in the opening, you do get a little bit more of a freshness than you get with the original. Either way, guys, you're good. And I mean that. You want to go with the OG Sauvage Elixir, you're great. You want to go with Alexandra's version, you're just as great. Spot on, 90th percentile of how close it is. And this stuff is truly awesome and powerful, lasts all day long. On Wednesday from the House of Alexandra Fragrances, we went with the ETE Sauvage Elixir. Huge fan of the House of Alexandria. Huge fan, all right? On Thursday, weather conditions remain the same, like I said, throughout the majority of the week. And here we are once again with another rainy, cool, cloudy day from the House of Moschino, however you want to announce it or pronounce it. We went with Toy Boy. Man, Toy Boy. Look at that bottle. Every time I see it, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Spicy rolls, fresh spicy rolls. And it's awesome, man. You do get the pear note in here that gives a little bit more a fruitiness underneath the spice, underneath the freshness of the rose. A masculine rose fragrance for sure. Performs off my skin. It is no slouch, man. So I really enjoy wearing this fragrance as well when it is rainy and windy and overcast. It's just something about it just kind of fits the flow. It fits my mood when those weather days are here. So this one was good. I got 2 compliments from 2 women when I wore this to the office, and I was moving around all day long with what we got going on at the job. So this is a great change of pace from your day-to-day men's fragrances for sure. So this stuff is really good to me. Not for everybody. Get your nose on it. Sample it if you can and see what you think. On Thursday from the House of Moschino, however it goes. Toy Boy. We went with Toy Boy. All right. Moving along to Friday. Friday was a rare off day for me throughout this time of the year, but I had a lot going on, man. My son's birthday party was coming up. Had to take care of some errands, go to the post office, get my beard trimmed up, all those things, man. Busy Friday. And I just went with Old Faithful. This DNA just works. It just works. From the House of Armand, we went with Club de Nuit's Intense Man's, the EDP. Club de Nuit Intense Man EDP. Big 200 ml bottle. Very much so in the neighborhood of Creed Aventus. This is the fruitier take of Intense Man. To my nose, you get more of the nice fruitiness for sure. And this is good stuff. This is good stuff, man. And if you're a fan of Aventus, then you don't want to spend the money. You've probably heard it said thousands of times. And this is 1,001. This just works, all right? So on Friday, throughout the majority of my day, it just kept coming off me, man. So I get really good performance from the House of Armand. We went Club de Nuit, Intense Man, the EDP. I paid like $45 for that when I first got it. All right, on Saturday, long day. All right, I had to go into work for a little bit. Then my son had his birthday party, and then me and my wife went out Saturday night. So let's start off with during the day. I'm just in the mood for a barbershop style fougere, and this is probably my favorite. Right there with Second Soul, but it's right there. From the House of Lalique, we with Lin Sume. I'm gonna get butchered in the comments by some of y'all, but I don't care. This is a great barbershop fougere style of a scent. You get this rum and basil and lavender and tonka. Kind of get like this crushed sugar decor like vibe like you get around a glass, a martini or whatever with rum. Y'all know those fancy drinks y'all be drinking out there. This right here is just really up there for me when it comes to barbershop style fougeres, and it's really good, man, and I enjoyed it. So this was the first half of Saturday. Got up very early to go to work. Kind of got off mid-morning, and this was my first choice of the day. Le Minsume and Minsume from Lali. And then Saturday afternoon was my son's party. And in Florida, in Jacksonville, it just gets warm out of nowhere. So we were in the high 70s, cracking on the 80s. It was a little bit warmer than we were used to, not a cloud in the sky. And I went with this for my son's get together from the house of Giorgio Armani. We went to Acqua di Gio's. EDP, man, Acqua di Gio, EDP. I realized I didn't wear this at all summer. I didn't wear it all summer, and that was crazy to me when I was looking in my fragrance cabinet and had realized that. So you get your traditional Acqua di Gio DNA, but you have the additions of like some orange, the lavender is in here as well. A more well-rounded attempt at the original DNA. Just works. It just works. So I was moving out and about with the kids and doing my thing, and we had a great time. So this was midday on Saturday from the house of Giorgio Armani. We were with Acqua di Gio, the EDP. The EDP. Big dent in that bottle, all right? And last but not least, me and my wife went out Saturday evening, and we had a good time. And this was my fragrance of choice, and this is the first time that I wore this, man, from a niche house called Sana Jardine out of Paris, all right? We went with Incense Water. Incense Water. There it is. Very beautiful, fresh and sweet rose fragrance, man. There's a patchouli note in here that gives us some depth and some body. I just want to get this in the air. Atomizer is beautiful. Oh, so good. So this is a rose-based fragrance. I'll be talking more about this as we go along with the content, but fresh and sweet rose, patchouli in here that makes it a little bit darker, and it's just a beautiful floral fragrance. That's what it is. And my wife loved it, all right? She thought I smelled good with the T, G-O-O-D-T. That's how she said, boy, you smell good. That's what it was. So performs really, really well. Great quality here. First time wearing anything from the house of Sana Jardine, and look forward to seeing what else they have to offer. So this stuff is awesome. Great for a date night, fellas, when you're trying to change up that pace. And gentlemen, listen to me. Women love when men wear some floral-based fragrances. Test the theory. Again, on Saturday night, from the house of Sana Jardine, we went with Incense Water. Get that in focus. There we go. We'll be talking about this more, so stay tuned, all right? So that was the week of November 12th. We wore 9 different fragrances. Had a lot going on, but a great week overall. Had some good conversation, some good wearings out of these fragrances, and I enjoyed it. So let me know down below, Smell Good family, what did y'all wear during the week of November 12th? Let me know. I love to read the comments. I love the conversation. I love the camaraderie, and I look forward to seeing what you guys wore throughout the week, all right? So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know how we give it up here on this channel. Positive energy and positive vibes, right? All right, and most importantly, I think, splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. It's not the most important thing, but it's up there for us who watch fragrance videos, all right? On the road to 10K, we're knocking out the door. Once we get there, we're gonna have a crazy giveaway. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love. Thank y'all so much for the support, and I'll check y'all on the next video. It gets worse every time.